If you drive in the United States, whether you are a green card holder, a naturalized citizen, a DACA recipient, or someone here on a work visa, there are 5 major driving law changes coming in February 2026 that every single immigrant driver needs to know about right now, because one mistake under these new rules could cost you thousands of dollars in fines, points on your license, skyrocketing insurance rates, and in some cases, it could even put your immigration status at serious risk. My name is James. I have been a senior U.S. immigration professional for 6 years, and through Immigration News Today, I have made it my responsibility to warn you before these changes hit the road so you can protect yourself, your family, and your future in this country. Stay with me until the very end, because what I explain today is not speculation. It is verified, it is coming, and it will affect every immigrant who gets behind the wheel. Let me speak directly to you for a moment. I know what driving means to you. For many of us who came to this country, getting a driver's license was one of the first true signs of freedom. It meant you could go to work without waiting for the bus in the snow. It meant you could take your kids to school, go to the doctor, or visit family without depending on anyone else. Driving is not just convenience, it is independence. And when you hear that the rules are changing again, your first feeling is probably anxiety. You worry about fines you cannot afford. You worry about losing your license. And for those of you who are not yet citizens, you worry that a traffic ticket could somehow hurt your green card or citizenship application. I understand that worry completely. I talk to people like you every day. But today is not a day to panic. Today is a day to prepare, because these 5 new rules are coming, but if you know them and follow them, you can avoid every single penalty and keep driving safely and legally. As of date, transportation authorities in more than 30 states, working with guidance from the Department of Transportation and in coordination with DHS and USCIS data sharing programs, have finalized 5 major driving law changes that will take effect nationwide in phases beginning February 2026. These changes are designed to increase road safety, reduce uninsured drivers, and improve compliance with federal identity standards. While the rules themselves are state-level, their impact on immigrants is national because traffic violations now carry stronger immigration consequences than ever before. Here are the 5 new rules you must know. Rule number 1. Mandatory Real ID compliant driver's licenses or state-issued enhanced IDs for all drivers who wish to board domestic flights or enter federal buildings after May 2027. But many states are moving the compliance deadline forward to February 2026 for license renewal. If your current license is not Real ID compliant, look for the star in the top right corner. You will not be able to renew it without presenting proof of legal presence in the United States. For green card holders and visa holders, this means you must bring your valid passport, your green card or visa, and 2 proofs of residency. If you do not have these documents, or if your immigration status is expired, you will be denied a driver's license renewal. Rule number 2. Automatic insurance rate increases and state surcharges for any moving violation committed by a non-citizen driver. Several states have passed laws that went into effect this year and will be fully enforced by February 2026, requiring insurance companies to apply a high-risk immigrant driver surcharge for any ticket, even minor ones like speeding 9 miles over the limit. These surcharges can add $500 per year to your premium for 3 to 5 years. The reasoning is actuarial. Insurance companies claim non-citizen drivers have statistically higher claim rates, but the result is that a single ticket can cost you thousands over time. Rule number 3. Zero-tolerance DUI thresholds drop from 0.08 to 0.05 in participating states, with mandatory immigration reporting. Starting February 2026, more than 20 states that have signed onto the new Interstate DUI Compact will automatically report any DUI or DWI conviction, even at the new lower 0.05 level, directly to USCIS and ICE. For green card holders and visa holders, this means a single DUI, even with no accident and no injury, can now be considered a crime involving moral turpitude or a health-related ground of inadmissibility, potentially making you deportable or ineligible for citizenship. Rule number 4. New driving while unlicensed penalties triple in most states, with automatic vehicle impound and USCIS notification. If you are caught driving without a valid license, which can happen if your license expires and you forget to renew it, the fine in many states will jump from around $200 to $1,500, $2,500. Your car will be impounded for 30 days, and the state DMV will now automatically notify USCIS. For immigrants, this can trigger a review of your entire immigration file. Rule number 5. Mandatory E-Verify checks for all commercial driver's license applicants and renewals, expanding to regular licenses in some states. If you drive for work, Uber, Lyft, delivery, trucking, or if your state adopts this rule for all licenses, you will have to pass an E-Verify check proving you are authorized to work in the United States. If you are a green card holder or citizen, this is not a problem. But if your work authorization has any issue, you will be denied your license. Now, I want to pause here and speak directly to the fear I know many of you are feeling. Yes, these rules are strict. Yes, the penalties are high, but they are not impossible to follow. Millions of immigrant drivers follow the rules every day and never have a problem. The difference between those who pay thousands in fines and those who drive safely is preparation and awareness. So what can you do right now to protect yourself? Let me give you 5 concrete steps you can take today. First, check your driver's license today. Look at the expiration date and look for the real ID star. If it expires before February 2026 or does not have the star, go to your DMV website and make an appointment now. Gather your passport, green card, social security card, and 2 proofs of address. Do not wait until the last minute. Appointments are already booking months in advance. Second, review your auto insurance policy. Call your agent and ask if you have the minimum required coverage for your state and whether you qualify for any safe driver discounts. Consider increasing your liability limits. It costs a little more per month but can save you thousands if you are ever in an accident. Third, if you drink at all, make a no exceptions rule. Never drive after even 1 drink. The new 0.05 threshold is roughly 1 drink for a woman or 2 for a man. Use Uber, Lyft, or designate a driver. Your freedom is worth far more than the convenience. Fourth, set calendar reminders for everything. License renewal, insurance payments, vehicle registration, everything. 1 forgotten renewal can cost you thousands under the new rules. Fifth, and this is especially important for green card holders and visa holders, keep a clean driving record like your immigration status depends on it, because it does. A single serious ticket can now be used against you in a citizenship interview or renewal application. Let me share a real story that shows exactly why these changes matter. I worked with a green card holder named Ana from Mexico. She has lived here for 12 years, has 3 U.S. citizen children, and works as a nurse. In 2024, she was pulled over for speeding 12 miles over the limit. She paid the ticket and thought it was over. Under the new insurance surcharge rules coming in 2026, Anna's premium went up $1,200 per year for 3 years. Then, when she applied for citizenship in 2025, USCIS asked her about the ticket during her interview. Because it was a minor offense and she had an otherwise perfect record, she was approved. But she told me the fear and stress almost made her give up. A clean record would have made the process smooth. A second ticket could have derailed everything. As we come to the end of this video, I want to remind you why Immigration News Today exists. We are here to protect immigrant drivers, immigrant families, and immigrant futures by giving you the truth before the changes hit. I will never scare you for clicks. I will always give you calm, clear, actionable steps to stay safe. If this video helped you understand the 5 new driving rules coming in February 2026, please like it, share it with every immigrant driver you know, and subscribe to Immigration News Today with notifications on. I will be tracking every state-by-state rollout and warning you the moment new details are released. My usual disclaimer: everything I have shared is for general informational purposes only and is not legal or traffic advice. Driving laws vary by state and can change. Always check with your state DMV and consult professionals for your specific situation. As of date, thank you for trusting me with your safety on the road and your future in this country. You have worked too hard to let a traffic ticket take it all away. Stay safe behind the wheel, stay informed, and I will see you in the next video. My name is James, and this is Immigration News Today. Drive carefully and take care of each other.